Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I have a 100X meme coin for you guys, and I actually think this one can actually do these gains. So if you're looking to not miss out on the next 100X gains that can turn $100 into $10,000 or $1,000 into $100,000, then smash that like button. Stick around because I'm about to break this down and all the reasons why I actually think this is going to happen. I personally invested in this project yesterday. Let's dive right into this bad boy right here. My money is where my mouth is on this one, and I am extremely bullish on this token. What we're going to talk about today is Bork token. Guys, Bork has been shocking the internet here. Bork is doing some things that I don't think any other meme coins are actually doing, except maybe Bonk, which we saw what happened to Bonk. If we wanted to just look at that real quick, where am I at right here? Coin market cap. Bork is right here, sitting at a 4.6 million market cap. As you can see right here, I loaded bags heavy on this one, at least for the short term, because I think this thing has the potential to really explode. Look at Bonk. This thing is coming for Bonk. It does what Bonk does. These are the only two meme coins in the whole Solana ecosystem that hold any real utility, that actually do anything at all. This is a 651 million market cap, guys, and that's while it's down. How far is it down? It's down quite substantially, guys. This thing is down 2.5x from the high. That means this thing was probably, what is that, guys? That's like a 2 billion? That was like a 2 billion almost. That's insane, guys. And so going back to Bork, 100x would only put this at a 460 million, which is still much lower than where Bonk is right now. So if I've got your attention, guys, then let's dive right into what's going on, because this thing is in a consolidation period. You guys might have the best buying opportunity with this thing that you guys are ever going to get. It's down 40% on the month. Where was the high on this thing? Above 1. Where is it? 1.3. So you're like a 3x from the all-time high, guys, right now. And basically, I mean, like, we're looking at this thing to shoot all the way up to, like, this area when it breaks out of this pattern right here, guys. That's what I'm looking at for this thing right here. If we wanted to look at this, this is essentially what we're looking at here. If you guys want to draw it, it'll probably do this, is what we're looking at happening. But it'll probably be a further shot going up there. This is probably where we're going to sit next, guys. That's about a 5x from where we're sitting right now. The only thing that I see with this one, the only thing that I don't like is the allocation of the holder count. But this is showing something. This is showing that whales want to hold this. Smart money want to hold this. Look at how many tokens this guy's got. 504 million tokens. Somebody wants to hold this much tokens. They know something that we don't know. They believe in this project. So we're going to go over my top 8 reasons why I think this thing can absolutely explode here. But first but not least, most utility out of any Solana meme coin, guys. What do I mean by the most utility? Well, this thing right here, pretty much, it's got its own validator with over 1,200 Solana staked. And by the way, that amount has gone up quite substantially because the total value locked here is 331,000. That would be more than the 1,200. Last time I checked, it was over 2,500 Solana staked in their validator. They got 11,000 Twitter followers. They got 7,700 people in their Telegram, and they have over 8,000 holders. Let's check the holder count. 8.18k holders right here, guys. Here it says the liquidity locked is 289k. If you look over here, it's 331k. So and these are both updated. These are both like current stats that we've got right here. So it's some amount in between the two of those right there. And by the way, it's only 23% for the top 10 whole wallets. That's really not that much. I've seen much worse allocations than I've seen than that. This thing holds a lot of utility here, guys. If you guys wanted to look, they have their own liquidity locker down here where new projects can launch and lock their tokens with Bork. They could use Bork to lock their tokens. That is some extreme utility that this thing's got. So it's got its own validator, its own locker. And some of these will overlap a little bit because these are all the reasons why. But getting into the biggest thing, it's supported by Solana's co-founder. And anything that has the stamp of the Solana co-founder is probably going to do really well because he's a reputable guy. This is Solana we're talking. Solana itself, out of all of the meme coins, it is praised by this guy right here. So if you want to look right here, an Anatoly Yakovenko It is loved by the Solana co-founder. He's mentioned it at least 3 times. He's definitely very bullish on this. The bonk killer that is loved. So if it is the bonk killer, we're looking at much more than 100x. And by the way, Jake Kagan has over 60K subscribers on YouTube, and he's talking about this. Digivest gets everything right. Almost every meme coin he gets right, and he's talking about it. There's multiple other YouTubers, smaller YouTubers, talking about this too. So we've got like 6 YouTubers. I'd probably be like the 7th YouTuber to mention this token already. And replying to Cryptos Are Us. What is that? Cryptos Are Us. And he's pretty big. 233K followers. Would argue it's Bork. Yeah. Check this all out, though. It's now listed on CoinMarketCap. CoinGecko, it's on CoinGecko too. Yep, there it is, listed on CoinGecko. And now we've got it on both of these ones. A lot of different places that you can buy this token right now. And that matters. That it has a lot of community support. Not only that, this thing is in an extremely oversold position, guys. If we wanted to add an indicator, oh, they don't want to let me add an indicator. How about over here? They let me add an indicator. RSI. Let's look at the RSI on this thing right here. It's starting to peak up just a little bit right now. This thing, when I was buying this thing just yesterday, this thing was in an extremely oversold position. And if you guys want to look at a stochastic RSI, does it have a stochastic RSI? Maybe it doesn't have a stochastic RSI. If you guys have a stochastic RSI, pop the RSIs on there and look at this thing. Look at how oversold this thing is. And by the way, all the Solana meme coins are pretty oversold, other than like Myro, because it just went like 84% yesterday. But yeah, guys, in an extremely oversold position, that's when you want to buy things. You don't want to buy things while they're pumping, while they've exploded. You want to buy these things when they're cheap. Now getting into the second point, it has a super low market cap. Look at the market cap of 4.6 million compared to what Bonk was. If you want to look again, Bonk, 651 million. And then let's just get into it. Like Myro, I don't even believe in Myro really. And sorry to all you Myro holders, and congratulations that you guys made all this money on this rebound if you guys got in on that rebound. But that rebound's really nothing compared to all of this. I mean, like, it really could dip out again from there. I just wouldn't be buying something at that high of a market cap. Like, where's your multiple? That's what I want to know. This thing could do a 10x and it'll like already be bigger than Bonk. A 10x. I'm not really in it for that. I'm in it for the big gains. So the big gains would be in something like this. A 4.6 million market cap. This thing can absolutely explode. This thing has the potential to do 100x. And by the way, 1000x would put it at a 4.6 billion market cap, which, by the way, I mean, like, what's Shiba Inu still sitting at? Like, and Shiba has been such old news. Shiba is like a dinosaur token. Shiba is a 5.3 billion market cap. So we're talking about Bork, who holds real utility. 1000x would still be smaller than Shiba after Shiba has bled far from its all-time high. So far. Shiba is down like 8x from its all-time high, guys. 8x it's down. 8x it's down. And 1000x on Bork would not even be as big as Shiba. So that's going into, like, you want stuff with a low market cap with a lot of upside potential. That's what we're looking at right here. Now, getting back into the liquidity locker here, I just want to look at that. This liquidity locker right here, Bork Locker DApp right here. See, tokens to lock. So introducing Bork's Locker. Safely lock your Solana LP tokens with a trusted, reputable team supported and followed by Anatoly Yakovenko. Our locker is built to support and establish trust between newly created Solana projects and their investors. Contact our team and see how your project can benefit from our network and community by locking with us. And there you go. They've got all these different locks right here. People have locked all these tokens on locks in all these days right here. Now, one thing about this is they get a revenue share out of this. So the more projects that go to get their liquidity locked with Bork Locker, they're getting a percentage. Bork is getting a percentage, the team, and they're planning on using that percentage for future burns and marketing. So these are two good things, burns and marketing. They're very good for the project. They're very good for the future. And this is adding that utility right here. So while other coins bleed and there's no money coming into them, this one actually has revenue. This one has money coming into it. And that is something unheard of. That is something massive, guys. Seriously, don't underestimate what we're looking at here with this, guys. Getting into the next thing, the validator with 6% APR. That's huge, guys. The validator, where is the validator? Let me see if I can find it. Stake SOL earning, there's the validator, 6.95% APY. Now, I know that's not a lot, but that's better than a bank. Like a bank is going to give you what, 2-3%. Actually, I heard some banks are charging you money to hold your money. They don't want your money anymore. Your money's not real. It's just numbers on a screen. It's not really real. So the fact that you're getting money back, you're going to get 7% APY to stake your SOL with the official Bork validator. Wallets like Phantom and Solflare make it easy to find our validator and start staking. So with your Phantom or your Solflare wallet, you guys would easily be able to come in here and use their validator. Let's pop into here, see real quick with the validator. Is it loading slowly? It's loading slowly. What else do we got here? We got the 331K total value locked, which connects to the validator, by the way. There it is. So let's just look at this validator real quick. It's on validators.app, the Bork validator. Meet the validators who power Solana. So that's awesome. There it is, Bork validator right there. 2576. What is that? How many Solana that they've got staked in there? Is that what that is right there? I think this is pretty awesome. Like, this looks all very, very legit, and it's on validators.app. So this is like a legit website over here, and Bork is in it. There's your Bork validator right there, guys. So, and you guys could actually just come into here. This is active. You guys could actually stake this right now. If you guys wanted to stake your Solana in here, you just connect your wallet, and you guys would actually be able to dive right in here. Look at all these validators right here, and that's amazing to see that Bork made this list. I'm trying to find it. That Bork is one of these validators and that they've got their own validator, unlike almost any other meme coin. Like, most meme coins don't have a validator or any utility whatsoever, guys. So don't underestimate this right here. Getting back into this, the 331K total value locked. When big people come look at this token right here, they're going to see that. They're going to come in here and they're going to see, man, oh man, like, there's a lot of liquidity. This I'm not so concerned about right here. But this right here, this TVL is insane. For something with a 4.5 million market cap with over 300K total value locked, it is absolutely out of this world. That's a lot. It's quite a lot. And when people start to see that, and that's going to stack up. As that validator fills up, that's going to stack up. And big players are going to see this and say, I'm not going to miss this run. This thing is tiny compared to a Myro or a Bonk or a Sheep or a Pepe. You know, like, so once big people start to find this thing, start to believe in this thing, you're going to see big money start flowing into a project like this or this project, because none of this is financial advice. Please do all your further research. Just because I'm invested doesn't mean you should invest. It's your money, not my money. You worked hard for it, right? So yeah, we've got what, 10 billion supply right here, right? 8,200 holders, 10 billion supply, 4.5 million fully diluted market cap. You know what that means, guys? That means that this market cap is already fully diluted. Look at this. It's fully diluted already. You know what that means? It means more tokens aren't going to enter the market, making each of your tokens worth less. Like, if you look at some other projects, we can look at projects in the gaming ecosystem, and it's insane. I'm trying to think of one right now. I'm trying to think of one that really has a big issue between that. Now, if you look at them, if you look into a lot of the gaming projects, you'll see it's like a 3 million market cap with like a 80 million fully diluted market cap, which really, really affects the project long term. Like, you see Shib has reached its fully diluted value right here, but Bork is mega tiny, having already reached its fully diluted value, meaning you're not going to have that surprise hitting you like a ton of bricks. And by the way, while we're here, let's look at this. It's 99 in everything except for transactions, and transactions will add up over time as people are using this thing more and more and more. 93% community sentiment, very, very strong. Check the audits. The audits are completely done up. There's no errors on the audits whatsoever, no other risks. That's pretty great. And they could always have more audits done in the future, and more people that say, hey, this project's safe. It makes it even safer, guys. So it's not a honeypot. The contract's verified. As far as we know, there's no buy and sell tax. 86 DEX score. That's very, very strong right there. There's more money coming in than there is going out. And if you guys looked at the most recent, if you guys looked at the past day, this thing is starting to look strong. If you want to look at that, thing is starting to rebound a little bit here. This thing was up like 20% last night from the time that I bought it. This thing is trying to break out of this pattern right here. This bull flag pattern that we've got set up right here, that's what we're looking at. It's sitting at like this type of support between 35 and 40 is the main support on this bad boy right here. And we're just like fiddling around in this channel right here. And this channel ends pretty soon, guys. This channel will probably be ending here. If we wanted to like actually, let's get rid of that. Let's try to like fix this here just a little bit in case it needed more time. Actually, you know what? I think that candle was a parabolic candle. This candle up here, so I don't really count that candle as part of the formation. But that's what we're looking at, guys. Is that by like Valentine's Day, this channel ends. But maybe by like the 10th, what is that? You guys got less than a week here before the inevitable move in this thing. And I doubt that the move is down. If Bitcoin dumps hard, the move might be down temporarily, giving you an excellent buying opportunity. So don't buy your whole bag. Buy a decent sized bag and save some money on the side in case you want to buy more. Like, it might seem like I've got a lot, but I've got like another $2,000. If this thing dumps, if this thing is worth like, I don't know, $3,000 because it dumped really hard, I would dump another $2,000 in and almost double my entire position size. Because I believe in this project that much. I think that this thing long term has a lot of potential, and this could be the token that gets us rich. So, and I mean, like, I'm just playing with house money right now. I've made tons of money off the meme coins. That 4,000 is nothing compared to what we've actually made off of the meme coins, especially Egg Dog. Shout out to you if you were in with me making that money off of Egg Dog. Now, last but not least, the bull flag formation. We just talked about this. The bull flag formation, we're looking at heading out up to like this area, a new high. We're looking for a new high here soon, and that might just be that momentum push that this thing needs. This thing is gathering a lot of momentum. If you guys were to head back in here, they're fairly active. They're fairly active in here. The developer of this token is very, very into the project. He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot for this project. He's constantly active. He's active in the Twitter. He's active in these communities. Join the Telegram. The community is very, very active. And if you look on any video that's about Bork, everybody is extremely bullish on this. Everybody's like, Bork to the moon, Bork, Bork, Bork. The only reason that this thing isn't bigger is because of the holder count, because not enough people have discovered it. And if you guys think that the holder count was high, I don't know. Let's compare it to something else. Myro, 30K holders. So you see why Myro has a much higher market cap. 30K holders. That's 4 times the amount of holders, right? And look at this one. I mean, like, this thing is an 82 million compared to the 4.5 million. This is a lot. It's a big difference. And look at the liquidity locked. 1.6 million. That ain't much. That really ain't much. I know it seems like a lot, but it ain't much compared to the fact that the other one with a 4 million market cap has almost 400,000 locked. That's almost 10%. What is this one? What percentage is that? You know what I mean? Like last but not least, before I let you guys go here, I'll pull out the calculator. Firstly, we're going to do this. We're going to say 82 million divided by the 167 million right here. What is that? So what is that? That would be 2%. Yeah, this is about 2% of the amount liquidity versus 10% of the amount liquidity. And by the way, going back to the market cap that we're at right now, if you wanted 100X, just so you guys could actually see it playing out, 450 million market cap on Bork, 450 million if this thing did the whole 100X for you guys. In my position, if this thing did 100X, that's what I'm going to have, guys. That's what I'm going to have, all right? If I held the whole thing that far, I probably won't hold the whole thing for 100. I told the people I'll probably be taking some profits at like a 25 to 50X. I'm going to take some money off the table, and then if it dumps from there, I'll be adding that back on if I get better buy prices. That's the way I kind of work. Like, once I've made enough money, I'll take some off. And then either it keeps pumping and I took some profits, or it comes back down and I'm able to buy that back in, provided that we're looking at this thing long term. If you're looking at it long term and you have a long term outlook, then you're not so concerned. But saying, like, if you guys even wanted to put in like $150 into this thing times your 100X, you're looking at 15 grand off of money that you could have spent on like a nice dinner with your family at like Ruth Chris or something. You know what I mean? Like $150. Some people spend that on lottery tickets. They'll buy like 5 of those $30 lottery tickets because they're dumb and they don't know how to do anything else. And otherwise, you'd be able to make this type of money if you just bought it and hold it, you know, instead of buying the lottery ticket and throwing it in the trash outside of the fucking gas station. You know what I mean? Like, But you guys got to use your brains. Do your own research. Look into this. Check it all out. Check out the website, the socials. Try to talk to some people in the community. If you guys actually wanted to look, guys, look at Validators live with over 200 souls staked, and that was early January. Wow, that's pretty cool, guys. Yeah, definitely look at all this and check out what other people said about it. Jake Kagan has a good video about it. Digivest is really reputable. Check out his videos about this. Do all your own research. You don't have to take my word for this, guys. They got 11,000 followers. So there's plenty of people in the community that you guys can check out and talk to and see what they actually think and why they like the project. But I think today I've given you enough reasons to like the project alone. It's enough reasons for me to like the project. All of these reasons to like this project compared to most other meme coins. Like, this holds way more value, way more utility than any other meme coin that I've seen in the Solana ecosystem, especially. Even Bonk. I don't hold any Bonk. I think that Bonk is overvalued. People were like, Bonk to the moon, and it could do a 10x. It could do a 10x, but what is a 10x? We're not in this for just 10x's. We want like 50x's and 100x's, guys. Where is Bonk? We got to pull back up Bonk. What's a 10x? A 6.5 billion market cap? That's bigger than what SHIB is right now. You guys really want to roll the dice on that? You could go ahead and roll the dice and get your 2.5x back to the all-time high, or your 5x or your 10x or whatever, or you can move on to the next bonk. Find the next bonk, and this might be the next bonk. So that's what I got for you guys today. If you got value, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel because I got many more videos coming for you guys real soon. I love you guys lots. Happy trading, and have an amazing day. Take care.